everyone, and welcome to your career research project for the fall of 2020. We're going to be looking at some resources for you as you start your research. So, what you're looking at right now is your career research project overview. So, for this assignment, you're going to research a career that you are interested in possibly pursuing in the future. With that, you're going to need to find out some information about that career. So, for example, the job duties, education needed, wages, employment outlook, school that's required. Yes, obviously, you can just Google all of these things. But what's really great is the State Library of Kansas actually has a database with all this information available to you. It's something that you'll be able to easily cite. You'll know that it be 100% credible, and this will help you find the best information. What I find when I Google for these resources and these particular type of assignments is that I'm going to be finding information that's completely different. I'm going to be finding information that doesn't match, all over the place, out of date. So you know that this will be reliable. So the database I'm going to show you today is specifically the Ferguson's Career Guidance Center. And here's how we get to that. So if you go to library.usd437.net, or if you go to the high school homepage and scroll down to click library, you'll get there either way. Click on this link right here where it says Washburn Rural High School, and that'll open up this page. Now, if you go through the high school homepage, it'll look a little different. So all right, so when you go to the high school homepage and scroll down, you'll actually get this page instead. This is Destiny Discover. Both of these resources have the same information. This is just our classic page. So on the classic page, you would click Research Process. On Destiny Discover, you would click um, Research Process as well, and it will pull up your class assignment, or you can go directly to subscription databases. So we'll click on that one. So your subscription databases are organized by subject. So you are looking for the business department, which is going to be all the way down at the bottom. So if we scroll, we're looking for technology and business, and you're looking for specifically the Ferguson's Career Guidance Center. So when we click on that one, this is what comes up. So Ferguson's also just recently had an update, so it's a little more user friendly, a little bit of a nicer, cleaner view. So there's lots of things you can do. So if you're not sure what you want, you can browse. So you guys are all going to do this career assessment. Hopefully by this point you've done this first, so you know what that looks like. But you can also just browse professions. You can look career paths, research different industries. But let's say I know specifically what I want to be. So let's say I want to be an event planner. So I can search that right here, and I see that I have 16 results. So this first one is just event planner in general. But I can see I also have wedding and party consultants, and I have a bunch of other different things. So I just want to be a generic event planner. So I'm going to click on event planners. Now what's nice, this is going to give me a professional profile. And it's going to give me an overview of what everything I need. So in theory, you could get all of your information for this assignment right here in Ferguson's. So on this overview, I have a video that I can watch of an actual event planner talking about what they do. I can read more about the job, obviously. But what's nice, two things I think you'll like. You'll be able to, one, scroll down along the edge, and you can jump to specific parts. So if I want to know how much I'll make, if I want to know what I have to do to get certified, if I want to know what I have to do to train, because if you remember, here are all your information you need to have. Job descriptions, education, wages. I can match those up right here, and I can jump right to them. Also, let's say I'm still kind of in the middle on what I want to do. I can scroll down to the quick facts and just get a quick glimpse. So I know that my median salary is going to be 49,000. I know that at least I have to have a high school diploma depending on what route I take, and I can learn about what kind of information I'm going to need to look for. But let's say if I want to know more about the work environment, I can click that and I have a whole little middle section on the work environment. If I want to know about employment prospects, I can look and see what employment prospects there are around. What's nice also, when I'm on this resource, let's say I really like this resource, I can save the file. I can save it to a folder, or I can directly print it. I can get the URL that makes it shareable, or I can email it to myself. I can also cite it. So for this assignment, I believe you'll be using MLA formatting. But what's nice is you can use either MLA or APA. They're right here for you. So if we're using MLA, we just copy, and then we just right click and paste it into a Google Doc wherever we're citing our sources. Same thing with APA. We just have to copy it. Super, super easy. Um, if I'm tired and I don't want to read it, I can have them read it aloud too. Super nice. Some other things, I can look at related professions. This is my favorite though. I can also find a job. So I know right here in Lenexa, Kansas, there is one current job. Now, if I want to know around the country, I can also do that. So here's something to think about. If you want to be, for example, a big magazine editor, and I'm not talking like Topeka Capital Journal newspaper, I'm talking like, um, I'm completely blanking. Like, the only thing I can think of is 17 or Good Housekeeping or Motor Trend, like an actual magazine. Those big things are going to be located not in Kansas. So I might come over here to my filters and I'm going to change my mile area to see if I can get more job opportunities. And I'm going to know that going in. Is this something that I'm going to have to look for elsewhere? So just something to think about. So now I'm back on my search results for Event Planner. I wanted to also show you that there are videos as well. So I can watch 3 different videos about 100% what it's like to be an event planner. So this is also really good if I kind of want to figure out if this is something I like. Don't forget, we also have advanced search options. So you can search by event planner, but hang on, start over. Event planner, but not weddings. And we can see if that brings up anything different because maybe you don't want to go near weddings, and that's just fine. So you can see it lowers my search results down by about 6. So if I know specifically where I'm going, I can get that a little bit better. So now we're looking at the assignment homepage for your class. This will probably look a little bit different by the time you guys actually get to watch this video because I don't have this video posted on the page, so it might be slightly different. But I do want to show you that if you scroll down right here, there are some other sources that you can look at. So the Occupational Outlook Handbook is a great resource. Careers.org. You can also go into Naviance, our portal, that has some information. ONET Online, and then America's Career InfoNet. These 5 other sources are going to be guaranteed good, reliable sources. But like I said, Ferguson's is, of course, my preferred search because once I find an article, I have all my information that I need. I can cite it, I can save it, and I know exactly what I need. So it's not any extra work. So if you guys have any questions or if you want some more information, please feel free to email myself or Mrs. Sandberg in the library, or you can also use our text for help number. We'd be glad to help you get your research done. Thanks.